Hello and welcome to Creatures World Cup uh, premiere, I suppose. It's your host Beatchamp, and we have an awesome game today that we'll be viewing live via spectator map that Kiki created for us. With me is your other co-host, which is Will.
Hello, how are we doing?
There's no telling what evil plans our enemies have.
All right,
We can't put
so
a stop to them by
here in the
taking
bottom
out
left,
labs.
we have Dachnak. Is that the right way to say it?
I think so. Marco, yeah.
Yeah, Marco in red. Then we have Kiki on his team in orange here. We have Joseph on the opposing team in purple. And down here we have Freeman in blue. So Freeman is representing France today, and Joseph is representing Algeria, Kiki Romania, and Marco representing Italy in this World Cup game. So
That is an early expansion, Freeman.
yes, it is. It's looks really early. No rods either. So it
I
looks
was
like
just looking at that as like everyone has a rod except Marco. Marco is just building pure hench at the moment, but Kiki has a rod. Joseph has rods. Perhaps using a lot of henchmen on that rod. Perhaps he's going for an early level 2. Freeman is really going for a boom here, going for presumably a
yeah,
late level 2. Or very late level 2, because still no rods.
it's
So
really
what are your
exciting to see the different strategies that they're all employing. All of them very different.
Yeah, it looks like Kiki's doing something similar to what you do as well with the expansion, setting a rally point to that coal over there.
Yes, yeah. I like to keep the henchmen productive. You know, they'll get a little bit of coal in their pockets, be able to drop it off just like you saw right there.
Hmm.
Looks like a little fence coming in from Joseph. Fence not make it can be very helpful at level 2 since your opponent might not have amphibious level 2s, but at later levels when they're certain to have amphibious, then fence isn't extremely helpful, especially on this map. Freeman's building all of his lightning rods now.
And also both gens, it looks like. He is, yeah.
Yeah,
Something I don't
Joseph
like at a fence,
too.
especially, is that obviously, even if people don't have amphibious level 2s, if they've got land only level 2s, typically on Evo forts, you'll see henchmen swim across and build a forward chamber on land anyway. So that fence is pretty much redundant as far as I'm concerned. It's also not
Yeah,
complete, which means to see if he actually. Okay, he does finish the fence. Okay. Freeman getting another gen, by the way, 3 gens.
yeah. 3 gens. He's getting advanced structures right now as well.
Is he even level 2? I didn't see the level 2.
Not sure he is.
Oh,
A little bit of lag in this game. I did
part and
notice that
parcel of the fun.
Joseph had some high ping at the very beginning. Kiki, some dolphin coyotes melee version. Look at these.
These are
Really
quite
interesting.
nice,
I
actually.
haven't seen those units. Great aquatic unit, but this is a great example of why this fence just would never work, right? Because these are swimmers that could just easily go around the fence.
Yeah.
Freeman building just a really nice lattice of structures. I like. Looks really nice. He is about to hit level
I like
2.
that sound beam as well. It's a nice use of the
Use of the rods, yeah,
one
yeah.
tile spacing. Yeah.
So Freeman's now level 2, and it's definitely expanded up a lot. But really, you compare it to Kiki, I'm not sure he has that much more. Freeman's already going level 3. Kiki as well on his way to level 3.
Who's further
And
up?
it looks,
Kiki's much further.
yes, and it looks like Dachnak is and Kiki both have secured middle. This is looking really good in their favor right now in terms of a
Early
resource.
pressure out from Kiki to
And
Freeman.
Soundbeam Tower coming in handy. Kiki's retreating.
Looks like Freeman's waiting for. I thought he was going to wait till level 3, but looks
Building any
like
units.
maybe
He looks
not.
like he's building a few, just a couple.
These are these mountain lion cheetahs or these no mountain lion scopes? No, cheetah scopes. Okay. Kiki bringing out tuna frogs too to go and assist at the
Oh
attack
yeah.
on Joseph.
Very slow on land, but speedy through the water. 40 speed, wow.
Just kind of nice for a road of thoughts anyway.
Yeah, definitely. And looks like we have an attack with some rattlesnake horses going into
Don't see these
raid.
too much anymore. Yeah.
Going to raid Dachnak. One going up to his first workshop, and then or second workshop rather, and then the other two going to attack his lab. With a lot more on the way. Wow, it's a pretty successful raid, I think. And
Yeah,
neither
this is really
Kiki
good fun.
nor Dachnak really have any sort of sound beams or anything to be able to see these coming. But Kiki does have keen sense with these coyotes. And Joseph is in a lot of trouble right now. And this fence might actually prevent his ally from being able to come save him because these rattle horses can't go through the water.
That is interesting.
Oh, and
Freeman
it
with these
looks...
rattler horses looks like he's going to try and end the game at level 3 here.
Yeah, and
Marco does not have much gun from at all.
Oh, and
But the rattler spam is...
Kiki's base is really hurting as well.
See, this is why raiding is so good in IC.
Mm-hmm. Freeman, he took a big risk leaving himself vulnerable at the very beginning, but it's really paying off for him. He's now able to just pump out these rattle horses, which is pretty incredible for the fact that this is, I mean, not really, I wouldn't really consider this a land map, and these are purely land units. And he's doing a lot of work with them.
Yeah, something that is going well for them is that obviously their 39 land speed upgraded. Typically that'd be 34, but it just means they can traverse the land bridges so quickly.
Freeman is the only one collecting electricity. Looks like Marco, or collecting coal. Marco's lab is almost done for. Kiki's going level 4 right now. Oh, wow.
What is Kiki doing?
Yeah, oh,
I
wow.
guess he's hoping that he can get to level 4 and
he
pump
was
out
able
some
to
units,
get it.
and he can get lab defense on very quickly. I anticipate seeing that straight away. Is
He
level 4
built a
glitched?
bunch of henchmen, but does nothing. No lab defense. No lab defense at all. And Freeman's building workshops.
Oh, there it is.
There it comes in.
But these rattle horses are going to end the game.
I mean, yeah, this is it. This is it for Kiki because he just has no income. Wow.
And Joseph has held out the entire time as well. And that is the first game over of the series. Freeman taking it.
Wow, what a game.
49 of the rattle horses. 49.
Yeah, I mean, he took a big risk. Freeman did right there. Really not doing anything for getting a really late level 2. Let's see, what's his level 2 time? Freeman, 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Wow. So you can actually see his ally Joseph was level 3 before he had even reached level 2.
What's interesting now is going to see how Kiki and Marco react to that in a future game.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know if we're going to get the rest of the games now, or?
You know, I'm hoping so. Oops, I was just looking at my own army for a moment. Looking at a few units here on the recording. And let's take a look at these rattle horses.
The game is up.
Alright, I'll get back on.
Hold up, just wait. We're all joining now, I believe.
Alright. So, Will, do you have any predictions for this next game, or what you think, or maybe even what you think that Kiki and Joseph will need to do in order to take this? Not Kiki and Joseph, Kiki and Marco.
I think this game is hugely matchup dependent. I think if you see Kiki and Freeman directly next to each other, that you're going to see a much longer game. Kiki probably is the stronger player out of himself and Marco in that team, and I think Freeman is also the stronger player out of himself and his teammate, Joseph. So if we have a better matchup, then we could see Kiki hitting some more earlier pressure on Freeman, which from that last game, Freeman would have really struggled. As to what happens between Marco and Joseph, then I don't know, but I guess that's the joy of IC, and we'll find out.
Excellent. Yeah, I think I think if we see some more early pressure by Kiki on this one, then that could be very good. But I've played Freeman before, and it's definitely he's good at early game rushes as well for a fast level 2, bringing out some cheetah scorps. So, and I've been the victim of that as well. So,
Oh,
could really go
100%.
either. Yeah, it really could go either way. Honestly, that was a really strong game by Freeman.
Just need Freeman and Joseph. And Joseph's not in the lobby actually at the moment.
Oh, interesting. Maybe we could even go into the other chat and post-game interview. Do you think that'd be a fun idea?
Yeah.
Let's actually go into Kiki and Marco's team and hear their reactions. Hello. So
that was a disaster.
yeah. So tell us your thoughts about that game.
I have my IC's sound off, so I did not hear the henchman are under attack alert.
Yeah.
And the next second, I knew all of my resources were just gone.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end there, Freeman was the only one collecting coal on the whole map, which was a huge advantage for him, obviously. So, what do you think about his strategy? Did you notice that he didn't even hit level 2 until 4 minutes and 50 seconds?
I didn't. I noticed he hit level 3 like 5 minutes in, though.
Yes, he went 2 and immediate 3. And so, yeah, we were looking at the post-game screen and taking a look at that. It was very risky on his part, but it seemed to pay off for him.
Yeah, I honestly did not expect freaking horse rattlers on eroded fort.
Yeah, that's something that I mentioned as well.
It is something we're talking about, yeah.
Very unlikely winner.
Fucking hell.
But it's fine. Now it's our turn to pick. It's our turf now.
It looks like you're looking at Hill Fort.
Yeah.
Is your map pool something you had already discussed, or?
Sorry, what was that?
Is the map pool something you'd prepared for? Have you built tailor-made armies for the maps, or have you discussed the maps at all in
Not individually, no. Only water.
Okay.
So it looks like Joseph can't play this next one.
I really can't until midnight.
Wow. Okay, so
there was only one match then.
All right.
Guess we might have to call it now and resume play later on. B-Champ, I guess you might have to edit and stitch these videos together.
All right. Yeah, I can download some editing software and get that taken care of. Hello everyone, and we're back with another World Cup live stream, or live cast. I guess we're not streaming right now. It's your host B-Champ, and we have game 2 of France and Algeria, which is Freeman and Joseph, versus Romania-Italy, which is Kiki and Dachnak. So with me here I have Matt.
Hello.
From Scotland, and then I also have Will.
Hi, how you doing?
From England. So this is going to be a great game. Last time we had some pretty competitive play between the two teams, but France-Algeria was able to take the first game. What are you guys' predictions for this game?
I think Italy-Romania is going to come back strong in this one.
I think
maybe they were sort of thrown for a loop in the first game, and
yeah, I totally agree. I think Italy-Romania had a lot to learn from the first game, and I think hopefully they really have done. So I'm expecting completely different gameplay in this.
But we'll see. I mean, I literally don't know either of the players on the France-Algeria team, so I have no idea what they've got to bring to the table. So,
well, Freeman's pretty boomy, but I guess you'll see that during the game.
Yeah, we'll definitely take a look. And it looks like their map is tier, their counter pick for Romania-Italy. And so, what do you guys think about tier as a map?
fucking sucks. I hate it.
Whoa!
It looks like we also have Klepti
Look.
Shatch and Grab joining us for the live cast this
Yeah.
morning game. Welcome to the stream, Steve.
Hello.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd crash your stream.
I quite like Tier. It's a very snowbally map because there's so many resources on those like little plinths on the outside edges. So if you can secure like early control of those, it's kind of easy to snowball lead and just get resources. I mean, mid's got tons of resources as well, but it's really open and easy to attack. But if you can fortify one of those side areas, well, you've got 2 free expos, you know?
Yeah, it's huge. This is a very Kiki map. So
Absolutely.
So it looks like Freeman is going off early, maybe with a fencing strategy.
If he gets that fence down, it's really hard to break through fences early with level 2s and stuff. So
Just depends where he fences. If he fences on that side or the
or is he
side
just
of
going
the
straight for the expand?
Yeah, it looks that way.
I mean, if he doesn't get punished for this is kind of huge.
It looks like Joseph went for advanced structures research first, and the first rod coming from Freeman over here. Kiki 1 rod. And
Marco looks like he's going for a fast level 2. He's got 3 rods going.
Oh yeah.
He's probably going to hit it after this henchman, I imagine.
Very interesting fence by Joseph.
So that's the side his teammate's on.
Yes, his teammate is on this side. So he's cutting himself off from resources and from an attacker that would be pretty difficult. Really, the attacker would have to come through here and kind of go the long way around. So interesting choice by Joseph.
Surely you'd want your teammates to secure that middle area for...
This is an interesting move by Kiki as well. Look at this.
Kiki was probably planning a rush from this side.
Yeah, it looks like. I wonder if he knows that Freeman is over here because of fixed locations.
Who's that hitting level 2? Was that Marco? I imagine it was Marco.
Regardless, it looks like Kiki and Marco are both looking to push from the same location, so we might be seeing some double strategy coming in.
It looks like Freeman is just going level 2 now.
Okay,
Joseph.
Okay. This is a really big advantage for Italy, Romania. Then they're gonna shut this down, and that was a huge commitment from Freeman in the early game.
Yeah. Oh, Cheetah Scorp's coming out. The cheap
from
kind.
Both players too.
Yeah, this is dangerous. Let's see how we're reacting on this side. We're just about to hit level 2.
He's
not even building.
He's not got any henchmen at all.
Yeah, no creature chamber coming.
This is rough.
Another questionable.
And Joseph is locked in. He can't do anything to help if he wants to.
Yeah, and the fences aren't even going to do much against barrier destroy either. Wow, this was a.
Oh, the sound beam didn't even get built. Oh, that's grim. This is probably GG already.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling as well. And look at all
Freeman.
these. Yeah.
I mean, if Freeman dies here, I mean, it's not like Joseph has been expanding particularly aggressively.
Joseph has just clicked level 3. Now, if you're Joseph in this position, do you want to cancel level 3 and start reinforcing to help Freeman? Or
how many henchmen does he have?
Not very many. Less than 10.
3, 7, 8.
Yeah,
It was 8 henchmen.
I agree. Kiki's building a creature chamber just for good measure.
Joseph's got to have some mental level 3s to make this go.
It's actually those stump level 3s that give you unlimited resources.
Oh, fucking disqualified.
Yeah, that would be a disqualification, of course. You can't have any modified EPB files.
Yeah, no, this is kind of what I was saying. I think Italy, Romania, because they've been doing strategy meetings and shit. They've been planning.
Yeah, this was a...
The double cheetah scorps is it's something
that's definitely synergy coming from this team. Maybe it was just a coincidence, you know? Maybe they just both happened to have cheetah scorps. But I really doubt it. And we're getting strength and electrical grid from Joseph and the creature chamber.
He's dead.
Well, he might be feeling pretty safe behind these fences.
But of course,
he got the fence upgrade. Look, he got the fence upgrade.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Wow.
Coming out? Oh no, these are.
Does he have Sonic?
No.
Oh, direct range. Ooh, if he had Sonic, this potentially could have saved himself, but no
Well,
Sonic. I
that's
mean,
them
these
just
GS
breaking
can already
through the
get
cell.
through. They can already get through. This is just poor micro from Kiki.
They can't get through. Tier is just a weird map like that.
So wow, they're just getting picked off. And then look, more fences are coming, and Joseph might actually just hold out.
I'm loving this. Yeah, but it looks like Kiki and Marco are trailing into level 3 now, and I think that's just kind of going to be it.
Yeah.
Marco's got his economy going with mid and an island. Kiki also is. He's got 2 islands, or he's going for 2 islands now.
Yeah, he's
gens.
pushing for the generators. I mean, that's a good idea. If you're investing a lot of resources early, then you can't really afford to keep your hench production up.
Mm-hmm.
So going for the electricity and just converting.
Yeah, you're
Good way
absolutely
to
right.
stay on top of things.
Oh, these range units are going to get upgraded. So one tough part about these range units is they have. I guess they have only 21 range. I thought they would have a little bit more. Honestly.
Yeah, tier is quite interesting because you get the high ground advantage, and from that like choke because you've just got that sort of middle.
Yeah, that is a pretty big high ground advantage. I didn't even realize that.
Interesting to see how well it's used, though. I mean, it's one thing to talk about and say it's good in theory. We're seeing Sammy's come out, but again, nowhere near enough henchmen from Joseph.
Yeah, he's not got the he's not mining his main.
Yeah, no henchman production. It doesn't look like he's going for yoke either.
Yeah, I mean it's really just a matter of time at this point.
Yeah,
I agree. I think he has 6 henchmen. This is nowhere near significant enough. Obviously, Kiki and Marco have the entire map, or just about the entire map.
Yep.
This
is rough.
This is a waiting game now.
So we got to think about what the plan is for Game 3, because Freeman opened up that game with a very aggressive expansion early. I mean, I think he was kind of hoping to cheese it, and he didn't get away with it, and died immediately for it.
Yeah, and that's actually how, I don't know if you saw Game 1, but Game 1 was very similar, where he actually didn't hit level 2 until 4 minutes and 50 seconds, and it worked for him. So I think he was trying to pull off similar strategy.
Game from the same, yeah.
So maybe that's a good case of them adapting and just being like, okay, well, if you're going to try and do that shit.
I was particularly excited to see like some sort of lessons learned from the first game. I mean, Kiki and Marco did absolutely Kiko. That should be their new team name. They got absolutely rolled in the first game by Freeman doing a late level, or rather an early level 3, a late level 2, and just because he had the economy to support it, he could mass rattler horses, and he did just completely take over the game. Interesting that Kiki and Marco decided to go for Freeman first with a fast level 2, which obviously is.
Might see.
I mean, they could kill him at any time now. They've got.
Yeah, we're just kind of waiting.
Yeah.
And it looks like Freeman in the Discord chat says, Joseph, go finish them. So he is still cheering on his teammate.
Yeah, that's good to see.
Why is this still happening?
Yeah.
Looks like Kiki's doing a gyro drop, or is this just gun builder water chamber?
Oh, he's really trying to hide it. Oh, I can't see what's in his gyro. Actually.
Steve, is that something we can change?
Yeah, we might be able to.
That would be cool. Looks like the gyro drop's coming in now.
I'll look into that. Also, I did create a voice channel for casts, so we can hop in there on the next one.
Oh, awesome.
And the water chambers are coming out now. Okay, this is going to be...
Oh, but it looks like he's been spotted, perhaps? No.
I'm not sure if
he's had pretty low... Oh, no, he has.
Must have been spotted, sure.
Yeah. He might have sight.
They've only got 21 range. Oh, yeah, Tier is a great map.
This crawling onto the cliffs.
This gyro drop strategy isn't something I've seen before, but you kind of...
I have. It's pretty funny to drop a group of henchmen in here and then build a water chamber.
Yeah, there's a bunch of maps like I remember on Ice 1v1v1 gyro drops were just nutty because of the way the map was laid out.
Yeah.
We got some defile coming in.
Oh wow.
Which wasn't used? Question mark.
Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah,
they all have their endurance.
I think
They're
he
very
probably
expensive.
sent them there and forgot. Oh, there you go.
The enemy units have immune.
Ooh, he got out a burst.
Still have immune.
No, they
They
don't.
don't have immune.
Oh, right. Well, there you
All
go.
right,
Making
and it
more
looks
red,
like
not immune anymore.
we're coming through. Marco's coming through. Italy in red.
Yeah, this is a done deal. Look how slow they are. They can't get over.
Ooh. Hate to
Good
see
use
that.
of Sunbeam Burst though.
Yeah, but I mean, what are you to do in this situation?
Yeah, unfortunately, Joseph does not have a recovery method for this game. This game is done. What do you think Joseph could have done differently in this game to prevent
Not
this
fenced himself in.
Yeah.
I think taking the middle expo between him and Freeman would have been
I mean
the correct
that's
play
the
at the bare
safe
minimum.
one.
And if he would have been prepared to help his ally, because really, when you're getting doubled, there's nothing you can do besides defend and a little bit, and then really just wait for help from your ally. And so I think that if he were in a position to help, it would have been a lot better as well.
Yeah.
But here, defending himself to the last breath with lab defense. And Kiki cheering on with patriotism.
Flag switch.
So it looks like Joseph's last ditch effort was to convert cheat. We'll see how far it gets him. Just to keep getting electricity, so he has more electricity now.
Kiki is level 5.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be a huge factor, but look how patient all those bulls are.
Just waiting behind the coal.
Is this the first game?
This is
No,
the second game. So now it's tied 1-1.
Is it too late to side myself back up? Probably.
Probably.
Yes, unless you'd like to be partners with Pinello. Ryan was stepping in to be partners with Pinello after his partner quits, but Ryan, I know he was kind of reluctant. So you can.
I can do that.
Yeah, you can ask him. I know Ryan wasn't originally planning to be
We'll have a wait because that wasn't Julian teaming with Pinello. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Julian was going to.
Julian should team with Pinello if he's participating, because they're both Quebec.
Yeah, that would be awesome if Julian could.
Also, why are we streaming this here and not on YouTube?
So the very first game, I couldn't get the stream working, and so I just recorded.
I saw that.
Yeah, I just recorded, and then now I'm gonna stitch the two together and upload them all at once, or I guess 3.
Romania-Italy!
Oh wait, why am I looking?
Let's go!
Congratulations on game 2, guys.
There's that strat, dude. There's that strat.
Yeah, nice synergy. Did you guys plan that going into the game?
Oh yeah. You want to know what I did? I memorized the fucking spawn, so I knew where Freeman was.
That's true, because we have to use fixed locations with these maps, so spectator maps.
Yeah. All
right.
So they're choosing map, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you're not still recording?
Yeah, now we're recording again. I took a brief break.
Okay, so it looks like Team France-Algeria have picked Plateau. No, I think it's an interesting pick. I thought we'd see a Reddit duos come out because I think the two of them, or I think that France-Algeria would be a better team, or rather, I think that their map pool would suit a map like a Reddit duos where you spawn next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Another map that has that is Crag, for example.
This map, I think, is actually, from the way they were playing, is actually quite good because you've got 2 expos in your base. I think one of them's a really small one, right? Or is it just the one? I can't even remember. But with the way Joseph and Freeman are wanting to play, it's just kind of just at econ and power level. You've kind of got that safety net of being able to just kind of hold up in your base a wee bit, because the resources elsewhere on the map are limited. Okay, you've just got the 1 expo in your base. But yeah, I mean, like, look, there's only, 6 total expos on the entire map. Everything's a bit tight-knit.
I count
Yeah,
more
it
than
is.
6.
Um,
I count 10.
Yeah, but I mean, like, outside your base.
Okay.
Because, I mean, it's not like the one in your base is very contestable.
yeah, there's lots of geysers on this map. There's 2 for each player, and then plus, I guess, the third one by if you have a gyro. So, or I guess the fourth one in your lab as well. So you could
gyros are strong in this map because just the way it's laid out, it's the only real way you can get a flank or like a raid off without camo or such. You can just kind of get in behind their like X, but no one's defending that.
I mean, there is also hover, but no, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Gyros are especially good.
Is that Kiki going for the really
gems.
early mid push there?
yeah, it looks that way.
And it is Marco. They're both hitting mid.
Early presence. Usually, my strategy on plateau is to go for the islands. So this is
same.
It's a lot more protected, and it's very easy access to these geysers. So this is a very aggressive move by the 2 of them.
But with the way the spawns are, if the 2 on the left are able to claim mid, then they've got that island. They've got easy points to attack the other 2 islands as well.
Yes, that's definitely very true.
So that's Marco level 2.
Kiki is just starting to
Marco
now.
has very few henchmen. He only has
Freeman with this early advanced structures in every game so far.
Yeah,
I'm unsure about that.
It's a very Freeman thing. At the start of the last game, I had mentioned that Freeman's a very boomy player. I think you'll see this from Freeman or most games in this series, or most games during the World Cup, I should say.
You're slowing down your teching, and you're stopping hench production for something that doesn't really come into play until you're level 3 anyway.
However, you are giving yourself a very good position from level 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you do this, you make yourself a very strong sort of mid-game player.
But I imagine you'd be stronger having like 2 additional henchmen in the time that you have been researching advanced structures.
I think it kind of depends on how quickly he gets up the advanced structures and whether or not they are used fully. Looks like we're getting clinics and a landing pad now for the gyro.
I suppose the early gyro is nice, especially with those 4 inaccessible geysers. But
see what units
really huge early game resource lead here from Romania, Italy. I mean, they've just got uncontested mid.
They also have 2 of the islands, whereas France-Algeria don't have either currently, either of theirs or either.
Joseph's holed up in his base once again.
Yeah,
I mean it's very easy to defend, but just he's got no henchmen.
Going at late level 2 as well, 5 minutes.
It's also not easy to protect your generators from this position, so that you can find yourself being.
And he's not finished that fence. He is done.
This is not looking good. It looks like Kiki went and retreated. I think that.
I think they're trying to focus down Freeman.
Yeah.
Marco's going to face this sound beam, which is going to really bust out his digging.
What units are there? They're
ant eels.
Yes.
Ant eels. Oh, that's exciting.
And it looks like we have mountain lion Hercules beetles.
You can't support 4 chambers with the economy that Freeman's got.
Oh yeah. Also, one of his units is stuck back here.
I don't know why you'd build that many creature chambers. You're just sinking coal into something that's not going to pay off for years.
Yeah, and they're not getting map control. That's a huge.
Yeah, they don't have any economy. This is going to be another stomp.
Yeah, I'm anticipating it being a stomp. I guess it really kind of depends on if Freeman or Joseph can get out of their base.
They're not really making the moves to even try and do so, though, is the thing. I mean, the chameleon horses are very efficient units, so if he gets a few of them up, and they're very fast, which is good on a small map like this.
Yeah, but they're not going to be able to raid the islands, which I think is going to be essential, because they have no islands.
Yeah, and there he is, destroying one of his creature chambers to be his units.
Probably worthwhile, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely
And
shouldn't
he,
have
and
that
he
many.
hasn't even filled his expos with henchmen.
Uh-oh.
Defile coming
his
in.
main's not even. His main's not even mining. This is
Will
it. I
Freeman
think.
respond to the defile, though? That's the question.
I mean, he's got a lot of chameleon horses. He's going to be able to do some damage to Marco's mid lane expo here.
Oh, definitely. I think you'll see Freeman taking mid from Marco.
But the economy is
steps in.
just crippled. I mean, look, his owls are just pooping all over the base right now.
Kiki's going level 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how slow those henchmen
Oh
are.
my gosh. Oh gosh, that is so sad to see. They're just hobbling around. The defile continues.
Yep. And this is defile is actually really good on small maps like this because you control so much space with how much it just slows down the enemy forces.
It's also one of those sort of anti-meta strategies. You know, it's not seen commonly enough that people prepare for it, but it is seen enough that it's a threat, which I think is going to be like a theme in this tournament. Or certainly, if people want to take it seriously, I hope they don't. To be honest.
And if I'm looking here, Freeman. Oh my gosh, my map controls are not very good. I'm sorry, but Freeman's just not building henchmen, and he could really be taking advantage of the ground that he's taking right now, but he's not really doing it with his henchmen. So
yeah, he's got like 4
space,
henchmen at his main and like 2 at his expo. He's not getting any money, but he's also got like what? How many upgraded generators?
Quite a few.
He's got almost all the plateaued ones, and then he's got the one in his main as well.
Yeah,
and
plus a few in the water. Yeah, plus a few in the water. So
yeah.
Looks like he's going to hit Marco now.
Pretty hard.
Of all the players in the, between Kiki and Marco, he's definitely chosen the right target to attack because Kiki just doesn't have, or rather Marco doesn't have any defense for it at the moment in his base.
But Kiki's taking advantage of this time that he's not being attacked to just continue to grow. I mean, I think he's going to come in and try and help his teammate here with a couple water chambers, but I mean, Joseph's not putting any pressure on anyone right now.
No. Not at all.
What are these coming in? So a lot of meat coming in. Some Elephant Man Wars.
I mean, the Elephant Man War is just. I mean, I think this entire army is going to have immune anyway because it's a defile army, so they're not really going to do very much.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a nice wall, but.
Also seeing Marco bring out Plague here.
Does he actually have Plague? That's amazing.
He does. As to whether he's using it or not, I don't know yet.
It doesn't look like. Oh, no, I don't see Plague being used yet. Kiki's still taking over the whole map, doing a lot of defile.
Freeman's still not got his economy back on top. I mean, again, he's got a lot of electricity income.
Oh, wow, Marco is done.
I don't know. I still think Kiki's really in a very strong position here because, again, Joseph's really not making any impact. He's not even got units, really.
Joseph being far too passive in a team game like this. Certainly when one's down, you have a 2v1 advantage.
But if he can push for level 5 for free, if his level 5s are strong enough, he definitely will be able to do something later on in the game.
Yeah. Kiki...
Did anyone catch who that was hitting level 4?
That was Joseph.
That was Joseph? Okay.
Yeah.
I think now, if you're Joseph, now's the best time to start making units because you have the level 4 advantage. You can get there to go and... or not advantage, Kiki's actually there before him.
And Joseph's army split, and now his army's kind of collapsing. Kiki's gonna overwhelm
Freeman's army, yeah.
Yeah, Kiki's gonna overwhelm him.
Freeman's just starting 4 now, so it looks like Kiki having level 4 for quite a while now. Looks like he has the advantage.
Oh yeah, I mean, you see these spiders just annihilate these horses like in a fight. Keep going, guys.
Trying to passively encourage Joseph without being too specific.
Look at his wall.
Yeah, he's done a very good job at
Is he going 5? Because if he's going 5, he actually.
Oh wow, he is going
Yeah.
5. Yeah. Maybe this was something that Freeman and Joseph talked about beforehand. That's their strategy as well.
I mean, of the maps to do on, this is one of the best. I mean, Freeman's just buying time here. And
there's Joseph at level 5.
Now,
so it looks
let's
like
see what he's bringing to the table, because if what he's got is strong enough, Kiki's level 4 combination is just going to be very inefficient at taking it out. But
he's not building any units.
Mining. Look at his mining. He's got so few henchmen.
And he really just has no units. And he could be using this gyrocopter right now to take this geyser up here.
Is he even making units?
No, he's not building level 5s.
He also could be using those level 3s just to raid somewhere as well. If you gyro drop those into Kiki's base, that's like a free raid. And that is totally free as well, because he's not going to be using those level 3s any longer, but they might actually cause some damage in Kiki's base.
Freeman just hitting level 4 now. See, Kiki's research is Kiki started going 5.
Right.
Really, no level 5s.
Yeah, what is Joseph doing? Is he tapped out?
Oh, looks on the.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. So here's some stuff back here.
Wolverines! Holy shit!
Yeah, fully upgraded blue whale Wolverines.
I'm sorry, oh my gosh, I see.
Okay,
wow.
Yeah, a few of those up. He's actually going to cause a lot.
Look at those stats. They're on the move. And Kiki is none the wiser. Kiki's units are moving away. Oh no.
And Freeman's managed to hold, but Kiki's got so much of the map right now.
And Freeman has these flyers that are going to do some raiding.
Ooh.
We'll see. These could be a little bit more effective instead of going after these water chambers. Could be going for henchmen and geysers. But they are still pretty strong boys.
Listen, he's gonna hit critical mass. How much pop cap do you think they take up? Like 11?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like
the Wolverines, yeah.
And there's Kiki at level 5.
Usage from them yet, though.
Okay, Kiki's level 5 now as well, so he'll be able to match those.
Freeman is not yet able to go level 5.
No, honestly, I haven't seen where his level 4 units are.
I haven't seen any level 4s.
The Cuttlefish Crocodiles they drop some heavy DPS.
Yeah.
These flyers are just gonna get melted. But that being said, they also do a lot of damage.
Still seeing very passive behavior from Joseph.
I mean, the Wolverines are moving forward.
Yeah. Oh, there's the frenzy.
These guys are pumping out like 80 damage or something with frenzy.
Kiki is like freaking out right now. Yeah, these are putting out 90 damage with frenzy, and whatever Kiki pops out is just going to die. And he's going to be trickling more in as
supports.
My
god, there's so many.
It looks like Freeman is just...
If Freeman can hold off Kiki for long enough...
I don't think Freeman's going to be able to hold much longer.
Yeah, and
if Freeman can hold long enough, then I think Joseph takes the game, or if Joseph can exert enough pressure that Kiki has to pull back.
Is Freeman not level 4? I mean, I thought
Freeman
he was.
Is level 4.
Does he have no level 4 units?
I haven't seen any come out.
Does he have a water chamber? I mean, he must.
Yes.
By the islands.
Just pumping out Man-O-War elephants, which are really just not very good against the entirely immune army.
Yeah.
But they're cheap. And they take damage. All they have to do is buy time so that Joseph
the Wolverines are causing some damage, though.
And flyers and melee against these mass range, just not doing a good job.
Joseph is not prioritizing targets. Joseph needs to be going for Kiki's base immediately.
Yeah, gyro dropping. A gyro drop of these at Kiki's base would wreak havoc.
Oh my god.
A gyro drop of 2 or 3 is significant as well.
Yeah, and there's
hold off long enough. You see idle hench at Freeman's lab as well. I don't know if he knows that.
Yeah, I think his henchmen are guarding other henchmen on accident. Something that I do sometimes as well.
It's an easy misclick. Oh, Joseph goes the wrong direction.
No.
Oh, gosh. Joseph has like 5.
Oh, and he could easily destroy this area, but he's choosing not to.
To be honest, even 5 of the Wolverine Blue Whales could potentially buy Freeman a lot of time as well.
Yeah, this is... Oh,
Look at how strong they are.
yeah, and if he had Henschel on these as well, they just took out Kiki's entire army here.
Can Joseph
Oh,
save
Freeman is
Freeman?
choosing. Oh, there he
Freeman's
goes, lab
done so.
defense.
Freeman's going for the buy time, which is wise. Can Joseph do it?
The next wave of Wolverines is on the move.
Oh yeah.
Looks like he's
Oh,
going for a
he
drop.
is going for
He's
gyro
going
drop.
For the drop. Let's go.
Let's see.
If he gyros drops these into Freeman's base, he could potentially save him. I don't know.
The play is to go for
Kiki's base. I think the play is Kiki's base as well. We'll see where this
He's
heads.
fenced out of his own base.
Oh, he's going to help. He's going to help. Oh, this is gonna be. I think this is the wrong decision.
Oh, that gyro's gonna get shot down.
Yeah.
Doesn't that cause a police weight or something?
No.
No, it doesn't. And if it's shot by artillery when it's dropping.
All right.
Oh no, this is.
He doesn't even get there in time to save him.
Oh no. Okay, right.
Looks like he's going to get out in time, but these aren't going to save Freeman in time.
And even if he does save Freeman,
see them wreak havoc.
Even if
the frenzy is such a bad choice too. The frenzy is such a bad choice because he's outnumbered, so it's going to be taking lots of damage here. He has more blue wells, but he needs to be exerting pressure on middle now at the same time as helping Freeman.
Yeah.
He has more of these Wolverine.
His target selection's been off.
And Freeman's dead. That's it.
Yeah,
and these Wolverine bills are now.
I think he definitely had a few opportunities to just go for the base and force Kiki to make hard decisions, but
yeah,
I feel like this is one of those things that it's easy to see in hindsight, and perhaps if Joseph watches the replay, then he'll see like, oh man, could have done this, I could have done that. But
yeah,
in the moment, it's a lot easier to make those missed decisions.
I think they had a real chance at this game if they were to do that play, and it could come from I haven't played too much with Joseph. I'm not sure how much experience he has, but from lack of experience as well, and also just
I mean he's been fencing himself in. He's definitely not a very experienced player, but
it's enough of the henchmen at his lab. I think that's probably been a nuisance. No expansions. And if he'd done a gyro drop at Kiki's base, oof, man, that could have been really something.
That would have been really exciting to see.
Kiki trying to improve his macro by just spending all his money at once.
Kiki might go for a gyro drop himself, and it looks like he's flaunting by building workshops.
Are we seeing a gyro from Kiki? I can't see it.
I don't know, but that's my initial thought here is, would Kiki do a gyro? I don't even see one on the map. Oh, his is over here.
Can you tell me where it is, please, so I can pan over to it?
Oh, it's kind of in the middle. It's not really doing anything. Top about 1130.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 28k. I mean, in fairness, I think this is game. I don't think there's anything now that.
Yeah, even these upgraded fences are not strong enough for these.
The wall is being breached.
Yeah, this is like a very scary zombie movie, and you're just watching the zombies pick away at your defenses.
What do you guys think of Walking Dead?
I've never seen it.
Good. Yeah, we don't bother.
Okay.
There's a player, The Walking Death. That
we do actually see a gyro drop from Joseph.
Oh, let's go.
At last.
Oh.
And
go for the last.
But he hits the lab before Kiki's hit the lab, so actually Joseph could still win this.
No, there's just the number of units because of how lab defense works.
Yeah, it reduces all incoming damage to 1.
Yeah.
And are we going to see Joseph hit the lab defense in time to save his lab too?
Yep, he hit it proactively, actually.
That's good. I'd rather proactive than reactive, actually, because he can save himself like 4,000 damage, probably.
Yeah, and really, if the lab defense lasts longer for Joseph, then...
Yeah, the lab temperature is actually...
Yeah, lab temperature, and then we could actually see that these, if they have enough damage could take out the lab. I think he'll need a few more of them though.
Does he have? I don't know. The Cuttles can target them. Watch him is behind his base, so actually he's not in a position. Joseph actually still has one
His
or
creature
two
chamber.
Warframes
Kiki's
still in
got
that
creature
gyro.
chambers in his base, but you can't make anything. There's no space.
Yeah, I mean, if Joseph here had used this to build creature chamber, does he?
Oh no! Wait, where's he going?
Oh, where's he going? Oh, okay. This lab is almost overheated. Let's check over this lab here. Ooh, Kiki's lab is way.
What if?
Oh, Kiki's gonna go repair. Oh,
can he frenzy? If he frenzies,
if he frenzies. Oh, Kiki's really playing the game with the lab defense.
That lab temp is high.
Oh.
Is he gonna use? He's still got units in his gyro up there.
I know he does.
I messaged, but I can't do more than that. I can't tell him.
Oh.
I think spectators should be allowed to chat.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not saying much.
That was still enough. but
he's not acted on it. But I went in future. Okay.
Oh gosh, it's gonna run out. So his lab defense is gonna run out right now.
No, he needs to frenzy. He needs.
He needs to frenzy.
Oh
Can he frenzy? Can he frenzy? Can he frenzy? Oh my god! Oh my god! If he frenzies, wait!
If he frenzies, he wins. If he frenzies, he wins.
Oh my god! He frenzies! Oh my god! Joseph!
Win.
Joseph won! What? France-Algeria just won the game!
Is this the first upset of the tournament?
What?
Is game one an upset?
Wow!
What a game!
Holy smokes!
Can we drag Joseph and Freeman into the game?
I don't think Joseph. I don't think Joseph is in the He's not on voice right now on any of the channels.
Can we drag Freeman, Kiki, and Marco in then, please? So we can talk about the
game. Holy smokes!
Steve?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Thank you.
Résiste bien.
Hey,
well done, Freeman. Well done, France-Algeria.
Yes. What a victory! No, you won.
Nah.
Yes, you won. You won. Wow, Kiki.
What a game! That was interesting to watch. Yeah, that game actually, Freeman. I don't know if you stayed in. That game came down to lab temperature, like whose lab ran out of temperature first.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much temperature did his lab have?
It was
80%. He was nearly over.
It was gonna be done. Like it was all depending on whether or not he activated frenzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really was.
So we have another match or not? With Joseph.
Oh wow!
You're through to the next round, France.
Yeah, that was best 2 of 3.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
hey, Beachump, do you have the bracket in front of you? Can you see who for Algeria play next?
I do not have the bracket.
Right?
Okay.
For Algeria, you have Dom and Matnet. Freeman, how do you feel about that?
Yep. Thanks. And you play versus who?
Wow. What a game. What a game. Hopefully you and Joseph discuss that and like work on some strategies because like it looked like you carried the early game, but Freeman pulled it out of the bag at the end. Oh, Joseph pulled it out of the bag at the end of the game. So
yeah.
That's a good win. That's a good win.
Yeah, you did good.
Yeah, that was awesome. So Freeman, did you have level 4s in your army?
No, I was testing a new army. I forgot the level 4s.
Oh, because there are no level 4s here.
We were watching it. We were like, "Where are the level 4s?" We saw you hit level 4, and we thought you'd have
no level
units.
4. That's why I made flies.
Yeah. Oh wow! What a critical error that you made, but you still ended up.
I wanted to win level 3, not level 4. I failed level 3, so Joseph was my last hope.
Yeah, that was incredible end to that game and end to the series. Wow, I wish Joseph had voice or could get in here, but yeah, so
I'd
we could
love
talk
to.
to him.
I'd
So
love to
Freeman, did
speak to
you
Joseph about
plan with Joseph ahead of time? Did you do any planning?
No, when you want.
Because I was wondering if you guys planned that Joseph would try to get to level 5 as fast as possible, and then go from there.
Mm.
I've asked Joseph to join voice, so hopefully we'll get some Joseph reaction.
Sorry,
Oh, that was lovely. I don't know, just the way that whole game played out was very.
I think Joseph's coming in a second.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get him in here.
Kiki and Marco, what are your reactions?
I ain't got nothing to say.
Instantly leaves.
Outstanding for Marco. I think you all are a Palangi Yankees, lol.
And Kiki, what about you, man? What did you think? Oh, damn.
Oh, he's gone. He just left the chat.
Belt.
Kiki has left the chat. Wow.
Looks like Rome and Italy are not happy about this.
We can't call it Rome and Italy because it sounds like you're saying Rome and Italy.
Well, it's Romania, Italy.
Okay, so what loser of 2 will face the loser of Switzerland, USA. Oh no, they are in rough. Those are 2 very strong teams.
Romania, Italy get a hard game, but I think actually they have potential to upset.
I mean, they have chance. I mean, it was pretty much a dominant performance all day today, until some critical mistakes at the end there.
Absolutely. Kiki's back. Kiki,
I will answer no further questions.
Well, Kiki, do you know what your matchup is next?
Is it Australia?
You place the loser of USA versus Switzerland, which is B Champ and B Harvey, or the Black Tigers.
Okay, so we're against USA.
Oh, what?
Nah,
this
sure.
is fighting time.
What? Hello, I'm right here.
Yeah, I know.
No, I think that me and Ben are gonna be able to inch out the Black Tigers in Game 3. We have
with some blue whale Wolverine.
Yeah, I've actually just seen the winning strategy. So it involves 3 fences and 7 sound beam towers and a lot.
5 and blue whale Wolverines.
I've been practicing my speed runs, so we have some possibility. Looks like Joseph is trying to get in the chat now. It looks like he's unfamiliar with Discord.
I can hashtag it probably.
Yeah.
I can't.
With a capital C, maybe?
Oh, here he is, Joseph.
Oh, Joseph, hey.
The man of the hour.
Let's go.
Joseph, is your mic working?
It doesn't seem like. Yeah, I don't know.
He muted.
He might have to change his input settings on Discord.
In the meanwhile, maybe we could ask you some questions in text chat, and you could give us some responses. So, how did you feel about that game, Joseph? Did you think you played well? Played badly? Are you pleased with the win?
Inside.
Yeah, still can't
like
hear.
Joseph's having some technical difficulties, so perhaps I'll have to gain his thoughts later.
Yeah, I'd love to get his thoughts later. Maybe before his next matchup, we can do a quick interview then.
Yeah, that'd be super fun.
Yeah,
super fun.
So,
what a game! What a way to kick off the World Cup. Obviously, that and the other game is Australia-USA that's been played. So stay tuned for the commentary of that game as well.
Yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to commentate that. Those are 2 really good games played on both sides. So But anyway, Joseph, good job on the win and the victory, and can't wait to see you in your next match. All right.
Absolutely.
Everyone, thanks so much for watching,
guys, and we'll see you in the next game.